James Forten was one of early America's most influential black leaders, and his story shows how power, strategy, and economic strength became tools for black freedom long before the Civil War. Born free in Philadelphia in 1766, Forten grew up during a time when the majority of African Americans were enslaved. At just 14 years old, he joined the American Revolution as a powder boy on the Royal Lewis. When the ship was captured by the British, Forten was taken prisoner, but he refused an offer that would have granted him freedom if he abandoned his country. His loyalty and character were recognized even by his captors. After the war, Forten apprenticed under sailmaker Robert Bridges. He mastered the craft, and by his early 20s, he became the foreman of the shop. In 1798, he bought the entire business. That purchase transformed him into one of the wealthiest black men in the United States at the time. What made his business remarkable wasn't just his success. It was that Forten intentionally hired both black and white workers and paid them equally at a time when discrimination was the norm. But Forten didn't stop at building wealth. He used it as a weapon for liberation. He became one of the most powerful abolitionists in the country. His home in Philadelphia doubled as a meeting place for leaders planning major anti-slavery actions. He funded newspapers, petitions, and legal battles, including supporting The Liberator, the influential anti-slavery newspaper led by William Lloyd Garrison. Forten was also a strong voice against colonization, the idea that free black Americans should be sent to Africa. He believed black people had every right to live on American soil, the land they built and contributed to. His public opposition influenced thousands and helped reshape the national conversation on black citizenship. James Forten's legacy lives in three major areas: economic empowerment, political activism, and generational impact. His children and grandchildren continued his fight for equality, becoming educators, writers, and activists who pushed the movement well into the 19th century. His life proved something powerful. Black leadership didn't begin in the Civil Rights era. It started much earlier with people like Forten, who used skill, discipline, and strategy to carve out space for black freedom in a hostile nation.